Hey, what's going on out here, man? I gotta get this off my chest, man. As a Lake Show fan, as a Kobe Bean Bryant fan, as a Lakers fan, I'm hearing all this YouTubers right now talking about the Lakers ducking this team and ducking that team. Man, stop playing. Hey, Ticket TV. Yeah, you. You want to talk about you real? Talk about the real Playboy. I just witnessed your fucking Clippers, flippers, whatever you want to call them. Them chumps just ducked the Lakers 2 games in a row. Let's talk about it. 2 games in a row they ducked the Lake Show. And I'm at work right now, but I'm going to take a break and talk about this. First, they had a game against the Houston Rockets, right? They had a game against the Houston Rockets, the worst team in the league. What they do? Sit down all their starters, play the bottom of their bench, 7 worst players. They dodged the Lakers that night by letting the Houston Rockets beat on them. So they don't have to play the Lakers in the first round. And then turn around, I think it was last night, they played the OKC Thunder, right? You know what they did? They fucking ducked the Lakers again so they don't have to see the Lakers in the second round. You know what I'm saying? Man, these guys is chumps. They running from the smoke. They running from the smoke. The flippers do not want to see LeBron and AD in the first round or the second round. You heard it. You saw it. You don't want to talk about it because you're a Flippers fan. Be real. Be real, Ticket TV. I'm calling you out. Stop playing my Lakers. Your Flippers are a bunch of chumps. Come on now. They don't want to smoke with the Lake Show. That team been at the bottom of the basement. They didn't know who runs LA. I don't care what Kawhi talking about. I don't care what Paul George talking about. Them boys got no confidence in themselves to play the Lakers in the first round. If it was me, you know what I would have done? The competitor in me, you know what I would have done? I want to see the Lakers in the first round. You know why? Because they don't have that chemistry, that continuity. They haven't played a lot of games together. Why not take out the defending champs in the first round when they're not all together? They're not all healthy. You can see AD and LeBron, they're not 100%. I would love to take them out in the first round while they ailing, as opposed to, oh, let me see if I could get them in the last round. Let me tell you something, Clipper fans. Let me tell y'all something. The Lakers are only going to get better the more games they play together. You understand? The more games the Lakers play together, they're only gonna get better. So now you guys have no shot of beating the Lakers. No shot whatsoever. If y'all was smart, y'all would have won the Lakers in the first round. I mean, and it's not just the Clippers. The Denver Nuggets, they ducked the smoke. They purposely lost that game to the Blazers so they don't have to see the Lake Show in the first round. I mean, I get it. Nobody wants to see nobody wants to see the Lakers in the first round. I ain't mad at y'all, but I need some of y'all cats on here who call yourself, I'm the realest. I come from that old school, you know what I mean? We cut from a different cloth. Yada, yada, yada. If you cut from a different cloth, if you from the old school era, what I want you to do is stop lying to people, tell the fucking truth, how all these fucking teams dodged the smoke because they didn't want to see the fucking Lake Show in the first round. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just sad. It's just sad to see, honestly, because me as a competitor, I ain't ducking nobody. And you heard what AD and LeBron said. Don't matter where we end up, playoff, play-in. And if we go against anybody, we like our chances if we're healthy. You know what I'm saying? I don't see LeBron ducking smoke. I don't see AD ducking smoke. I don't see Frank Vogel ducking smoke. I don't see, I mean, you heard what Jared Dudley said. Go look up the last interview Jared Dudley did. And I guarantee you, y'all gonna find out the real. Every team out west do not want to see the Lakers. Even the Phoenix Suns, right? The Phoenix Suns, they was trying to move up to get the #1 seed so that, and just in case, Utah Jazz could end up as the #2 seed so they could catch the Lakers in the first round. Even the Phoenix Suns was ducking the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's just the funniest thing I've ever witnessed in all my years watching professional sports, man. All these top teams do not want to see the Lakers. My goodness, boy. All these top teams, they talk all that shit. But nobody wants to see the Monstars. It's just funny to me. All you guys was like, the Lakers might not get out the first round. The Lakers might not get out the second round. The Lakers might not make it to the playoffs. But at the end of the day, everybody knows that the Lakers is not a real 7th seed or whatever you want to call it, because they're in the play-in. Everybody knows the deal. If this team was healthy all year, we definitely would be #1 in the fucking West. And unlike last year where we gentlemen sweep the whole Western Conference, this year I think we probably, this is how it's gonna go this year, in my opinion. Lakers gonna beat the Warriors on Wednesday night, and then we gonna play the Suns in the first round. We gonna sweep the Suns, and then out of Portland Blazers and Denver Nuggets, we either gonna have chicken nuggets for lunch, or we about to shoot the Blazers. We gonna blaze the Blazers, send them home, maybe in like 5 games. The Nuggets, because of the Joker, I got a lot of respect for the Joker. I want to say 5-6 games. We'll take out the Nuggets. And then the winner of probably the Clippers and the Utah Jazz series, we'll probably take them out in 5-6 games. And then we'll meet I want to say Philly or Brooklyn in the finals, but let's not talk about this just yet. But yeah, the Los Angeles Lakers are not ducking anybody. We ain't scared of nobody. Everybody's afraid of us. We're the defending champs. So be real and let's talk about it. And everybody, enjoy y'all day. Have a good, be safe.